Thanks, Steve. We're really looking forward to seeing the Italian Jannik Sinner back out in action. It's been a long 3 months taking on Mariano Navane for a very first time. But what should we expect out of the Italian in his first match back?
I think it's going to be an unbelievably big reception, of course, as we all know. But I think it's going to be a high quality of tennis. I don't expect Sinner to come out and just make a ton of unforced errors all over the place. He even though he does hit the ball so big, great margin, and he just doesn't drop below a certain level. He's been practicing with the best out there, had a great session with Lehechka on that Campo Centrale. I'm expecting a strong performance, and Navane, who's dropped now from top 30 to 99, I don't think is going to pose as much of a threat as he needs to.
It's going to be a party here in Italy. Saturday night session, but all of you in the States, still a party for you. You can watch that one at 1 p.m. Eastern on Tennis Channel, so don't miss that one.
They're together so often. The baby blues matching.
Pulled it
Love
together.
it. We got the black today.
No, I didn't get the mauve memo, though. I need that next time. The mauve memo. I need it.
Next time, I'll send you a text pre-show.
I just got Johnny Cash.
You're the rock star.
And I'm black.
John, you recently spoke to Jannik Sinner. What did you learn from that conversation?
Yeah, I spent a day with him in Monte Carlo last week. He's ready to come back. Saw him play some practice tie breaks against a number of players. I think he's a little bit nervous, and I think his attitude is, look, I've been able to train. This isn't like coming back with an injury, but he hasn't played since he won Australia, and I think it's like a boxer who's ready to go, but he's not quite sure when his fight is. Now he's got a fight date. He's got an opponent who's ranked almost 100 points lower. He's never played him before. I think he'll be a little nervous, but I think he'll be okay because this 90-day suspension, I mean, this had nothing to do with anything physical. So he's been training and playing and didn't put on any weight. Saw him beat up pretty good on Lorenzo Sonego. So I think he'll be ready, but it'll be there's a lot going on here beyond the tennis, obviously.
It's going to boil down to how soon he can get comfortable. I read a quote from his coach, Simone Vagnozzi, talking about how things probably won't feel automatic. And that's what you want as a player, is you want to have things just feel very natural. When players talk about being in the zone or the flow state, they're not thinking. And he's probably going to have to do a little bit of thinking early on just to kind of feel things out again, because it will be, this will probably be the longest time since he was a junior that he hasn't played a tournament. So it's going to be a little bit of time for him to get comfortable. The good news is he's playing a player, Navane, who doesn't really throw huge haymakers. So he's going to have more control of this match than he would against some other players. And that control is probably what he needs to get comfortable.
What do you think the nerves are going to be like for him?
I think they'll be very high. I think he'll be anxious. I think it is helpful for him in some respects. He's playing in front of such a home crowd for him. Some other places there might have been some adverse reactions, but I think he'll be very warmly welcomed. Some players might feel pressure playing in Italy. He's shown at the Tour Finals he has no problem playing at home.